So, ton of work done over here in the garden area. Just a few days ago, I actually broke out the mower. We had, I'll show you the weeds too, but had some weeds, some raspberries actually, you know, some of them taller than me. But you know, the waist to shoulder high weeds that grow up. So this area was full of it. So I broke out the mower. There was a bunch of trash in here. There's still a couple old doors I gotta get rid of. But clean it up pretty nice. And then today, then we had a couple days of crappy weather. And then this morning I got after it. So I'll try to find a clip, I think from when I did the pruning my fruit tree video. I talked about this area when I was up that way, and kind of panned the camera around to see over this way. You couldn't see over here at all from the other side of the fruit trees. But anyways, so again, the other day, this is what I did. This neck. So this is basically the trail that heads out back to my meadow and my back 40. This is the old animal area here that needs some sprucing up too. We'll get to that. So right in the trail here, there's some hog panel, some chicken wire, a bunch of T-posts. That was all up in here. So those are the doors I gotta get rid of. And then that was just a feeder that was actually over here. There's a bunch of trash in here. I never seen it because it used to be all overgrown. But so this was all weeds. Pretty much all the way to the back, that telephone pole there. And the weeds were similar to that. But so I mowed most of this. There was some chicken wire and some other crap. Obviously the doors right here. But these are those weeds. And they're about, some of them are as tall as me, but you know, waist high, etc. So I mowed all that down. Well, this morning there was a couple birch trees over here. Cut them down. A few other small saplings. Got rid of that. There's some old dead wood just laying on the ground here. I still gotta pick up, but I still need to get rid of some of this brush and these weeds. But so there's a big brush pile. Some legit trees up in there. So I believe these, I don't know if you can see the fresh cuts on them. That's all from today. Those branches were low and hanging into this garden area, so cut those off. But yeah, pretty good brush pile. All the way almost out to the trail there, and it goes back a little ways. There's a ton of brush there, and I'll show you where that came from. But yeah, I'll go stand in the back section here by the telephone pole and look back towards the animal area. So cleared it up. Obviously it's still got to be tilled and all that. I think I just gave you the sneak peek. But yeah, I'll try to grab a clip from that other video and give you the before and the after. So this is in the main garden area here. All that stuff I talked about when I did the pruning the fruit trees. So I squashed all that Japanese knotweed down to the ground pretty much. There's a little bit of stuff right here. There's a cattle panel. This is where they used to keep their pigs, the people that own the house before me. The cattle panel's still there. So I gotta pick my way through that willow. So I already cut a bunch out. So there's some quite a few more saplings, some real small trees and stuff in there, some more willows and such. And then I got 5 pretty decent sized trees here. So that one, they're all coming out. 1, 2, 3. The one in the back over there, and then the other one right there. So I want to take all those out. Again, I talked about that in pruning the fruit tree video, but this morning before I started from this area, it's my neighbor's house. You couldn't even see that house before because this was all just grown up. You couldn't even see my fruit trees. There's the 2 apple trees, 2 pear trees, and my grapevine. So I definitely got some cleaning to do. Again, there's trash in here. These people are idiots. Small metal debris up over in that area, so I got to clean all that out. But I got to sharpen my chainsaw, so I pretty much wore that blade right out or right down. So I got to sharpen it, but then I can finish the rest of this. But put a huge dent in this. So yeah, in that other video, I talked about even like from my house, you look out the front window, you could never see through where the knotweed was, or even where the fruit trees are. You couldn't see through to the other side. So all this is, you know, opening up pretty nice now. So I give you the one of the shots from when I was pruning the pear trees. There's a grapevine, pear tree, little pear tree. But you can see right through there. On that back side, I used to mow all that. I still will, but yeah. And so when I was shooting that video again, I talked about it, then I kind of panned over and said, oh, the garden area is down there. Well, there it is, the whole garden area there. Again, a little more mowing to do, some touching up, get rid of some of the, you know, them doors obviously. But huge dent in this. I'm stoked. So I give you the top side from the other side of the apple trees. So this is that shot by the road. There's my well. I got this bit of knotweed here too. That's I gotta get down. But yeah, I told you we'd talk about this area in a different video, and it's not this video, but just wanted to show you. So I cleaned up this whole side. If you guys remember that, if you've seen that video. So then I came over this way, did some pruning to the apple trees again in that video. So here's one apple tree. Again, next year I'll end up topping these finally. But that's all them trees. That's as much as I could do this year. This is the other one. But yeah, so now you can see the animal area through here now. Like, it's definitely coming along. And I told you guys I wanted to get rid of all this stuff. So right here, not so much. That's fine there because it goes downhill into like some wet area. But going straight back, I think you can see the telephone pole right there. I want to go on that line towards the pole and just open all that up, you know, so you can pretty much see from the road straight through there. Again, the garden area right behind those couple big trees that I got to take down still. But and then you got all this crap, metal, friggin' oil jugs and shit. Unbelievable. Bunch more metal, cinder blocks, different types of wire, some rabbit wire, there's chicken wire in here. I don't know what the hell that big tank's about, but you got that little scrawny tree that has some wire around it. I don't know why they would want to save that, but maybe it was a fruit tree, but that's going. But yeah, there's still quite a bit to do. But yeah, from up here, right by the apple tree here, boom, there's the garden. Well, where it's gonna be anyways. So yeah, I finished getting rid of the small stuff after I sharpened my saw, but that'll be another day. Yeah, ton of work. Ton of work that I've already done, and there's still quite a bit left to do. I still, right even in here under the fruit trees, I still got some vines and stuff that I hadn't picked up. I just left it there after that day, but Gotta drag all that stuff out of here. Still gotta prune the grapevine. And today wasn't even supposed to be this, honestly. I have another project that I'm gonna do. I want to share with you guys. So where that project is going, I was trimming some trees this morning just with my Sawzall, just little sapling type things, and you know, went right to town, cleared out the spot. I'm like, well, heck, while I'm doing this, you know, I went, got the chainsaw up and running, and then I came down here and did all this. But pretty happy. I did a beautiful day out. It's getting chilly again now. It's later in the afternoon, but it was a beautiful day for it, that's for sure. Noisy trailer there, buddy. But yeah, so that's more progress, heading in the right direction. Obviously still a long way to go. Clean all that stuff up. I'm not gonna plant anything there. I just wanted to open it up. Maybe in the future, definitely not this year. I can get some fill that in, make it all level and have an even bigger garden, but that won't be this year. I think the area that I cleared here is it's gonna be big enough, I hope. So we'll see. I got a ton of seeds. If you've seen the seed haul video, right? But we'll figure it out. But yeah, nothing fancy, just a quick update in the garden area, what all I got going on there. So again, I was going to shoot that project video, and I just got carried away with this, like I said, but we'll get after it, and I'll share that with you when I do it. So thanks for joining me, appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. God bless.